Hello everybody, this is the Ascent once again. I'm joined by Jackal and Dave. Hi guys.
Hello.
And
Hello.
there we go. And we're gonna do a little bit of co-op and just start blasting. But I need a second and we're gonna get started as soon as we hop into a co-op match. So I'll be back before you can say... And... Oh wait, I was supposed to do a word faster than you can say Jiffy Lube. That was what I was supposed to say. Okay, well, we're in game now. And, welcome once again to the Ascent. The scummy world of the Ascent.
Oh shit. I just realized something.
Yes?
My controller is not working.
You're spinning.
Yeah, I moved the mouse. Let me just check. What is this? What does the 360 controller do this?
Well, while Jack was figuring that out, my own tech problem that I'm having is no longer sound, as I purchased a new sound card, which was my old sound card. I bought a new one, and it seems okay. My new problem is weird scan lines on my second monitor. I tried lowering the refresh rate, and then it just looks like puke. So, I don't know, man. There's just always some kind of tech issue. The fun never ends, I guess. Hang on a second. I'm getting Steam. There we go.
By the way, I actually found out something when I played after I played with you guys. Let me see if, well, no, I can't do it here. But I found out that you can spin with the controller. I was just hitting the wrong analog stick for it. So
Oh.
I can't spin as fast as you guys.
Well, thank God for that. Okay, are we... So, main mission, data miner. We're in this whole big town here, which, God, it's been like a week since we played this, so I don't even know where the fuck we are. I'm assuming the best thing to do for us, excuse me, would just be continuing the main mission.
Sure.
I feel like that would be good.
You did the high streets mission, right? Where you go to like the secondary huge like city area. I think it's called the high streets.
I'll take a look after this.
You had to because I'm pretty sure you don't unlock the quick travel until after you get there.
Oh yeah, I noticed I had access to taxi after that, so.
Yeah, that's trading places when you see that one, and he already did that.
So my current objective for the main mission is data miner, but in terms of side missions, I have like double charge, lost and found, the usual shit. Go to Scrapland.
There's a few that open up after you do the trading places or whatever mission. Because I had done some earlier and I could not go into the area that it was like sending me to until I did that story mission, and then I was able to like complete those, so.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just head towards the mission. Hang on, I forgot you can use a taxi. So Dave, you're already walking there.
Yeah, but I think once you call the cab, it'll force me into it.
Oh yeah. So that's the Black Lake Towers we have to go to. Currently in combat, taxi denied.
Oh, sorry. You kill everything.
I was wondering why I wasn't getting not getting the quest path thing too, so I guess if you want to call a taxi.
So while I'm waiting for taxi, oh here we go. Okay, while this is happening, I finally finished watching the full Matrix trilogy again after all these years. This game seems like the right game to talk about it during. And I was disappointed. But the thing that kept, like, the first movie's still good, as I've said in plenty of my other videos, but I finally watched Revolutions in full after, like, God, 15 years. And I hate that it amounts to a CG punch fest. Like, it's just, and like some of the CG didn't age particularly like great, and
Bye.
oh, see ya. And it's just like a lot of that movie. you go up, we go down. Oh no, oh no. But I will say, even though Revolutions was like a fairly mediocre movie, it's not like amazing, and it gets very confused. Well, the second movie, Reloaded, gets really confusing. I will say that some of the philosophical concepts that were attempted were interesting, but I only knew that after reading like a 5-page article. Because whatever's there in the movie, I didn't pick up on. Like, I got some of it, and I thought it was kind of neat, but I guess my brain 15 years ago didn't really understand this stuff either. But reading an article, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I have no idea what they're gonna do for Matrix 4. It's supposedly December this year, and there has not been a trailer or a single promotional photo from this thing. That's only like 4 months away. For, you know, a tentpole, like, massive movie franchise like The Matrix. What's going on?
It might be bad.
No, it can't be. Keanu Reeves is in it. He's a Chungus. I too have a feeling that something could be terribly rotten in the state of Denmark when it comes to Matrix 4.
I forgot they were even fucking making that.
Yeah, me too, for a while.
Are they reusing some of the same actors? Or just,
Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss are confirmed. And they
about Lawrence Fishburne.
I don't know, but
here's the thing.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's alive, and his character's alive.
No, it's not. He's not. Not in the true canon. He's actually dead.
But in the end of Revolutions, he's the only one from the trio left alive.
He died in the MMO, which was
Fuck
canon.
off!
It was canon. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god.
That's like the Palpatine announcement in Fortnite.
It is.
It's
actually better than that, to be honest. Because at least, like, you can go online and watch a video of Lawrence Fishburne's character dying in the game.
Does he voice the character?
I want to say he did.
I'll have to look that up.
I want to say he did.
What does Poon want now? Whoa, hang on. Who the fuck is Y Corp?
You again.
They want you to appropriate an Ascent Group data vault. I don't do appropriations, pal. I'm pretty damn good, but that SI would nerf fry my ass before I even got past the outer ice layer. They have their own AGI? I'm not sure you understand, pal.
I need to get water, hang on.
The largest multi-courts have their own AGIs, and you tell me your imp is fucking bonded with one? Let me see.
Left it on dialogue. Do you guys see the same dialogue that I do at the same time?
Yeah, just not the cutscene. I was gonna say I love this area has reggae music, like just playing in the background. Like
elegance.
Yes, it does.
Can only dream of achieving, but then I don't get what you need me for. Their AGI can crack open a vault like a Ponto nut. Why
Can
don't
you
have
crouch
do that
into his crotch? Yeah, get in there. See if you can influence. Nah, he doesn't really.
Y Corp have their own AGI, and yet they want to keep a low profile? Well, whatever. I can get you in all right, but seeing as this is a corporate job, again, I gotta admit, I'm real curious about what's going on here. Okay.
I like this guy's
Let's
voice
just
actor.
say
I think he's really good, actually.
Yeah. Even though I just skipped some of the dialogue, he's
Yeah,
good.
sure,
my
but
contact on your imp so we can stay in touch. Best get cracking, my friend. I'm gonna do a deep trawl for anything Y Corp related in the meantime. I want to know who we're dealing with.
I sped him up a little bit. He's pretty good.
Yeah. He's no Colin Robinson, but he's pretty good. Colin Robinson. My friend Bill went to the premiere of What We Do in the Shadows Season 3
Ooh.
yesterday on Staten Island. And they had writers do Q&A, and then the actor who plays Colin Robinson was live on video saying, "Oh, hello there, I love Staten Island." let me read you some facts about that I know about Staten Island. And he just went to Wikipedia. So, because the show takes place there, here, but it's filmed in Vancouver, of course.
It's good that they're paying some lip service.
Yeah, there was an attempt. So I have a couple other, but yeah, in regards to Matrix 4, I just want to say after watching the trilogy again, I might watch Animatrix. Maybe I will watch that MMO story. Let's see what was going on. Like
It devolves into utter bullshit. It's kind of sad just because it was written by the dude who wrote Half-Life, Mark Laidlaw. Yeah.
And well, you know what though? You could argue that the Matrix movies devolved into utter bullshit too.
It gets worse. I'm just gonna say that. How do you feel about bees?
Oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah. But you should watch it just so that you can go in with the, you know, as low expectations as possible, and then actually enjoy the movie, if it does end up being bad.
Again, it makes you wonder how much you have to know for the new one, how much you have to remember, and you know what they're gonna bring over from the game, and
yeah, I mean, I have thoughts on the Matrix, but
like what kind of thoughts?
I'm willing. Well, I'll tell you right now. I'm willing to bet that they completely ignore the video game and decanonize it, even though it was supposed to be canon. And they're gonna have to do something real weird to, I guess, bring Keanu back, considering he was supposed to have died in the last movie.
Oh yeah, spoilers for a 20-year-old movie almost. But yeah,
how much this movie is just going to be homage I clapped reference to first Matrix kind of shit, though.
You're telling me I can dodge bullets?
I actually don't think that they're going to do too much homaging just because of it's still being made by a Wachowski, and like,
yeah,
I think that they hold a self-reverence enough to not do that, to not homage themselves.
What about whoa?
He might say whoa.
All right.
I've located the right data cluster, but not the exact vault. Again, you're gonna have to do that locally. We have a problem with all that fancy imp software you got now. I'll keep an eye on things from here.
I mean, this reminds me of Matrix quite a bit.
Yeah, like, you got the blue shine with the red glow.
It's like the machine world has exactly that.
Oh, you know what? This is actually kind of surreal, because the last time I played this, like when I streamed this after playing it with you guys, the Matrix actually did come up, but not related to the movies. Because there's a mission where you have to install these cameras for someone to use VR.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And, what the fuck was I talking about? I was talking about, like, dystopian futures. You know, how like, you know, with Demolition Man, there's, like, different directions we could go with dystopian futures. Just Idiocracy, Demolition Man. Blade Runner seems a little too out there, but I kept thinking, like, how, like, because of VR, how popular VR has been getting, and just stuff virtually in general, like, what kind...
Matrix.
There was something called the Surrogates, too. Did you ever... I never got a chance to watch that, but, it had something to do with, like, people controlling, like, fake versions of themselves while they sat at home or something, or... They're in some kind of room, but they were, like, their actual physical condition was, like, not good, but their, like, fake selves lived, like, glorious lives.
Did you ever see the movie like... Gamer?
Gamer. That's not like Ready Player One kind of
stuff,
I
was gonna say Ready Player One sounds like the fake lives thing.
Gamer, oh man, if you haven't seen Gamer, we might have to do a watch, because that movie has some stuff in it. Like, that was sold as an action flick, where the whole idea is like if you were like in prison, you could get out by allowing somebody to control your body as a player in a game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about too. And it was like the people that they controlled were like Call of Duty, like big buff dudes, right?
Yeah,
I think?
yeah.
Yeah. I never watched it though.
Like, there's a whole other half of that movie that wasn't in any of the advertising, where they kind of do the exact same thing, but it's more or less Second Life or VR chat. And it's got some pretty good jokes in there related to virtual reality yourself and like just being a slob at home, but being this rich person online.
Yeah.
Thing is, Dave, when I think about VR chat and try to connect that with a possible future, it's not good.
No.
Well, I never said it was good.
No, I was just joking about this with my chat, but I was like, a lot of VR chat, people, like, you know, people you wouldn't expect run around as, like, anime cat girls, and,
naked anime cat. Oh, you can't be naked. Never mind.
Well...
You can, but not, like, publicly.
Publicly, yeah.
Hey, Vin, come over here.
Yeah?
I think we all can actually open this. Let me see here.
I tried.
That's open.
Yeah, for some reason, it says it's...
We don't
like,
have
hacked,
Ice 2.
But...
I got it. Did that
it
open?
Says Ice 1 for me.
It says Ice 2 for me, access denied.
Oh, weird.
I think it's,
okay.
I know I have Ice 2 on the doors.
I think everyone has to have it because it said successful for me, but...
That was happening inside the town, too, for me.
Yeah, I don't think we're all quite there yet.
I was playing a little bit of the main mission before we started, just to see if I could push myself forward a little bit. And all of the leveling we did the last time we played made it, like, killing everything in a single magazine is a lot of fun. Like, the power of just destroying everything is certainly present in this game if you go back to the lower level areas when you're high level.
Oh, your main mission, like, because you didn't get the completion, or?
Yeah, I had never, like, you were beyond where I was, so I couldn't unlock anything.
Oh, that sucks.
No, it doesn't matter. It's now I can just bulldoze through the story, and it's pretty fun.
But like the people already have this thing where, you know, they're rich online. It doesn't even have to be a life simulator. You know, like World of Warcraft is a perfect example.
Oh, yeah.
Like people in a game like that have like power. You know, they have money, they have a guild, they have people that respect them, and then they go to work. And maybe it's not the same thing. And, you know, it's like, that's been going on forever in different ways. Like, you could be that, but like a pen pal with someone.
Yeah, I feel like I have a very mundane, like, just lower kind of job, blue-collar job, and, like, no one knows, like, I'm not around people that much, but, like, some of the clients I work with, yeah, I'm around physically, and I just think, I wonder what they would think of, like, some of the stuff that I do online, but it's like, maybe it's better if they don't,
right.
You know?
Right. Well, so yeah, I mean, it's still a really weird world for a lot of people. Even the most, like, introductory level shit, like Discord, is still, like, something out of the ordinary for a lot of people that are just going about their lives. And then you go into, like, like a VR chat kind of thing, and it's like, that's level 4. And then you can go deeper into the weird VR chat shit, and that's like level 5, and then you get to DEFCON 6. I don't know what scale this is, but I'm just making it up. So there's definitely some weirdness there. But I mean, even me, when I was growing up, I was the weird one because I was on the computer a lot. And I played Half-Life 1 and Team Fortress Classic online. No one knew what the fuck online gaming was out of all my friends.
Huh.
Battle.net.
Really?
They were like, what's a Battle.net?
So you, when you're in school, did you not grow up around, like, a lot of gamers and internet nerds and stuff?
Not internet nerds. A couple later on, but I grew up with people that played Mario Party and Mario Kart with me. And like I had friends that played Zelda, and we would talk about Zelda. But then, you know, me living in a Half-Life Team Fortress Classic server, you know, like, and being there for like 2 hours a night, that was totally foreign to them.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd hate to say it, because I know you're a Nintendo fan, but, I mean, Nintendo's just marketed towards a lot of normie people.
Yeah, of course. I absolutely know that. But I'll tell you what, growing up, though, it was cool to have friends that played Ocarina of Time, because, you know, then I could, like, share secrets and information. But when it came to PC gaming, there was one dude that was a casual PC gamer who played, like, Myst, and that was about it. Maybe the baseball games. So yeah, online, and like, you have to wonder too, like, a lot of people don't understand the concept of having, like, a second virtual life. Not even talking about, like, a game, I'm talking about, like, just, like, having an avatar, or having, like, a name online, and, like, a kind of a persona online. That's, like, foreign to a lot of people.
Or even an online social life, like, to that extent. Because, like, even when I think about, like, my family, like, even the people in my family who do like, dev stuff, they're still very, like, detached from it. And it's just strange to me. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Because it is such a huge part of our lives. Like, I grew up like this, and I don't know, did you guys grow up to the same extent that I did? Like, internet at, like, 14?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wild West internet, like, shock sites and all that, like, very early. That Wild West internet.
Style Project. Yeah. And that wasn't even the worst of it. Style Project was bad, but, like, you know, there was a lot of shit out there. But then you, like, kind of had, like, people knew about eBaum's World.
That's late. That's still a lot later, I think, but when did that even start anyway?
I don't know, but I can tell you that that one was known about at, like, work and shit. People knew about eBaum's World.
Because the memes got around.
They did.
It got a lot of it posted everywhere, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It got memes pretty hard. So for the record, we now have all of us have level 2 opening chests. So if we, if we went back, we could get those, but I don't think I want to backtrack. Once again, just to focus on what's happening in the game, this game looks fucking cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You haven't tried
like
the first the first person camera, have you?
No.
The mod.
Direct link established. AGI bond verified.
I might do that though at some point and just look around the town.
Oh wait, are we escaping? Or is something coming towards us in 2 minutes?
Or do we survive for 2 minutes?
Oh, okay, I see what's going on.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red and blue LED aesthetic is good. I'm a fan. I'm doing that right now at the moment, actually. I still don't understand why RAM needs LEDs, but that's the world we live in. When I went to go buy my sound card today, I went to Micro Center, and they had, you know, sound cards that were like 160 bucks. And it was just because there were LEDs on it. That's it. And it's like, the position my sound card is in, no one would even see the LEDs. Shit, I need help.
Oh,
I'm down, yeah. Thank you.
I'm down now.
Where are you at?
Down.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, this is gonna look crazy, guys.
Oh, there's some health packs.
Fuck, I'm down.
Shit, let me see. Oh, where you at? Getting low on health too. Oh shit, I'm down.
We're all down.
We're all down.
Yeah, that was tough. I'm gonna need a different weapon for this.
I'll change augments, maybe.
I have an augment that we got the mono defender, and it just sends out like a big dude to help you fight. So I'm gonna keep that. I wanted to talk about a couple different things tonight, but while we're doing this, I played more of that Dungreed game on the Switch, even though it's a PC game first, I guess. And I mentioned it's like a Rogue Legacy Light. And it's fun, it's decent. I finally got a good run where I made it to like the 4th area, because I got a God Sword in the first minute and a half of the run, and it made everything piss easy. Whereas every other run was a struggle. So it's kind of one of those games. It's either the best run of your life or it's dog shit. And the dog shit runs are frequent. That's kind of how this genre goes. But it also is, you know, gameplay-wise, it's not the tightest game. It's no Dead Cells. But it's alright. It was probably worth the money I spent on it. I liked it enough that I will probably play more of it if I have, like, 2 brain cells left and just need to spend some time playing some dopiness. You said penis. Anyway, I kind of want to recommend it, but I also don't think I can entirely. So, yeah, and also very unfortunate name, Dungreed. They could have done better than that.
What one was
Is
that?
it supposed to be like?
About?
Is it supposed to be a combination of dungeon and greed?
Greed, yeah. It's Rogue Legacy.
Uh,
Basically. Same kind of thing. I spawned my giant robot by accident.
whoops.
Yeah.
Inside direct
Here.
link established. AGI bond verified.
2 of them.
Initiating imprint.
Oh yeah. They can be friends, but they don't last very long.
Here. I see other CGTs moving in on your position. The bastards are just cruising through now that we cleared the way. Better watch your 6, pal.
Indent. If you lose that vault, I expect you to self-terminate on the spot and spare me the effort. Clear?
That sounds like the robot from Solo. Oh no. God. Or you could do a dystopian Star Wars future where just every movie's bad. God, this was the wrong weapon. Why did I choose this weapon? Keep me safe for a minute. Smasher, right? Fuck. Fine. Also, Clockwork Orange is a future movie. It's the near future, but that's kind of a dystopia. If you want to talk about, like, I think possible directions that we might go in. I think that one's also kind of likely.
Is that one more... God, it's been a while since I watched it. That's more on, like, the psychological, like, how we handle things psychologically.
Yeah, it
Right.
is. It definitely has that
Criminal
aspect.
system. You know, we were talking about Cyberpunk, that Psychopath series that I mentioned is more in that direction, in handling, like, how we handle, like, people who are, latent to psychological problems. And, like, it's a world where, oh shit, I'm down, where you have, like, scanners all over the place that are scanning your mental health at all times and use machines and AI to determine whether you're like insane or not.
Oh.
And that of course goes wrong. So.
Of course it goes wrong. Yeah.
So.
So the name of that movie, what is it called again?
It's a series. It's called Psycho-Pass.
Oh, okay. It's a series. Okay.
Yeah. Probably gonna watch it again. It's been a while since I watched it, so.
I mean, it sounds interesting. I just, for like long series, I have to be really invested in the material, and
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh shit! I'm down again. Oh god. Oh, there I go.
still
I
down.
don't think I can. Oh, I was so close to health too. Yeah, I'm down.
Well,
So we're
fuck.
talking about the Matrix.
I think. Go ahead.
We're talking about the Matrix, and you mentioned the word scanner. I actually caught a little bit of a Scanner Darkly again recently, and that's actually a little bit of a future movie too.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, and Keanu, the big Chungus Reeves, is in that one too. And Robert Downey Jr.
There's a lot of
I've seen
stars in that
Dark
movie.
City.
Oh, I love Dark City.
City's amazing.
Yeah, that's another one I forgot to mention. I brought that up too when I was playing this last time.
Yeah, this game lends itself well to dystopias.
Let's see. Those things are awake against energy and fire? In here. Maybe? Let me change weapons.
Energy assault rifle. I need better upgrades for my guns. Philip K. Dick wrote Scanner Darkly and Blade Runner. That dude was all about dystopia. Alright. Try again?
Mm-hmm.
You summoned your robot too early, I think.
Oh, shit.
Did we not
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Side direct link established.
Okay.
Wait.
AGI bond
Oh.
verified.
Yeah, it wasn't active.
Initiating imprint procedure.
Knockhead here. I see other CGTs moving in on your position. The bastards are just cruising through now that we cleared the way.
Speaking of Cyberpunk,
Watch your six, pal.
Cyberpunk 2077 got an update,
I expect you to self-terminate on the
and
spot.
it was
Clear?
a very embarrassing update, apparently. Still lots of glitches. Most of the main features of this patch were not what people wanted. There was a live stream where they were like, you know, talking about how much effort it is to like, find bugs. And then someone T-posed. So of course that became a meme. What else was there? But yeah, they basically said, oh, it's a DLC. This is a free patch slash DLC, and it's just like a DLC meaning there's 2 jackets that you can wear. Like 2 new jackets. That immediately get outclassed by a clown suit. As soon as you find the clown suit, you wear that and not the jackets. So it's
They
been...
added some plot though, some story.
Did they?
That's what I assumed.
Yeah, I know they bragged about being able to pet cats. So that alone, like, they figured, well, we're gonna get into deep shit with the internet. Quick, I don't know, implement a cat petting mechanic. Health over this way, by the way. Come to me.
Okay. God damn.
It's just nice to see that, you know, all these months later, they're still doing what people really care about most. Which is, adding jackets. And of course, you know, everyone posts their glitches Just updated, check this out. And you see a car, like, falling under the world while spinning at high velocities. It's the usual stuff. Probably some new glitches, too. You have to imagine when you fix a couple things, that other things go wrong. Now, I'm not saying... With a thing like this, I haven't tried it, obviously. And I don't want to be a CD Projekt Red, like, hater, like everything they do is shit, because I don't think that's the case. But I will say, it's been 8 months. I was hoping for a slightly more substantial patch.
I am,
Down again?
Yeah, sorry.
Where are you? Oh, I see.
I got her.
Dave's got it, yeah.
There we go. But you know, apparently they fixed, when you shoot, NPCs don't just, like, crouch and cower in fear. They actually have, like, a couple other actions that they do. So that's nice. That's the kind of shit the game needs more of. Like, just to make the world feel more alive. But yeah, we'll see another 8 months, maybe. Maybe they'll change that. At some point, I am going to play Cyberpunk again. I don't know why, I don't know when. But goddammit, Takamura's been waiting all this time. No one's buying his fucking action figures. I gotta do something about that.
Process completed.
We now own the vault. That should give us full access to the records. Now upload the full data package to the Y-Corp desyncs.
Accessing vault data.
That data pack is gonna be crazy large, buddy. Even with
The sphere reminds me of the most recent season of Westworld.
remote transfer. Set up access through the network operations center while the package is being compiled.
Did that series end?
Check the assistance loghead. You should be aware
Nope.
that we are monitoring
Oh.
your every action. Don't get any ideas.
I forgot how it ended.
You'll act on any
The
ideas
last season.
where there's enough foreign involved. Just helping out my pal, as promised.
Good.
Badly. Boringly.
I watched it, I think, with you and Jeff. I remember... Yeah, I remember it was a little bit of a disappointment. Well, that's another potential future. You have... You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different types. Then there's, like, Boob World from Rick and Morty. I don't think that's dystopian, but...
I haven't seen that, so I have no idea
It's
what
not
you're
even...
talking about.
Yeah, it's they don't even show it. It's just... They keep...
Goodbye.
yeah, see you later. They keep referencing it. That's all it is. But yeah, you have that Westworld where instead of it being in VR, they just build a park where you get to kill flesh and blood robots.
I watched a really gory Japanese movie that had a, I guess it was also dystopian, that had like a privatized police military, and also citizens took joy in that was dystopian in a way too, because it had what a crazy movie. At commercials where it show everyday citizens, it was like a parody of a Wii commercial, but it had like an ordinary Why am I down again? Did I just get... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. You completed the mission, but I just got down. They had a parody of a Wii commercial where they're showing a Japanese family use Wii remotes, but instead of playing a Wii game, they're torturing criminals.
Dave, get in here.
Oh yeah.
So instead of playing a Wii game, they're torturing criminals?
Yeah, they have a society where they ordinary citizens take joy in brutally murdering like criminals who do like even minor crimes, and they have like these really fucked up commercials in the movie about it that just randomly show, and they have like a privatized police military thing going on. So yeah.
What's the name of this one?
Tokyo Gore Police. It's extremely crazy. It's extremely gory. It's gory to the point where it's ridiculously funny. Like
Oh yeah,
just,
yeah.
Yeah.
When movie violence is so over the top that it's hilarious. Sadly,
Like-
a lot of Tarantino violence does that, where I just start laughing uncontrollably, and I don't understand why.
Well, I mean,
I
this
wouldn't
one
say
has,
sadly.
Not to spoil too much, but this has like a plot revolving people getting their body parts chopped off, even genitals, and growing weapons out
Oh.
of those areas. So,
Okay.
Yeah, it's that kind of movie.
So this is my
someone has a
rifle,
dick
this is my
cannon.
gun, but literally.
Yeah, like someone has a dick cannon basically because they get that area kind of. Yeah.
What year is this movie from? Holy shit.
2013.
Oh, so it's a fairly recent movie.
Yeah. I showed it. I had a movie night, but the only thing is I kind of forgot how crazy the movie was. So it's like, oh wait, should I show this? So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if people can handle it,
They were fine.
yeah, and like after the first cock gun, if they're not into it, they can just like watch another movie. You have to determine whether or not you can handle, seeing a cock gun, and if you can't, then yeah, you gotta bounce. That was in From Dusk Till Dawn. Dude straight up just had like a penis gun. And he was fighting vampires with it.
Nice.
But like that's that's another dystopian future. I mean, there's also, does Battle Royale? Does that
Yes.
count as a
Oh.
dystopian
Yep,
future?
That's what I was thinking of too. Absolutely is.
It's also a Japanese movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another one where I think it's been a while since I watched it, but that sort of future where I think people take like enjoyment in watching others kill each other.
Yep.
Also,
Right,
Running
yeah.
Man and Hunger Games.
Oh, another
Weird-
one of these.
Yeah.
No, we don't know where we're going.
Foreign code. I am sent to Onyx to learn exactly who and what they smuggled onto the planet. It doesn't say where. Like, there's no... I am lost without the Green Arrow. Which, incidentally, is a superhero of some kind, if I'm not mistaken.
Have you never used the path the path thing either?
The pathing doesn't go anywhere right now.
It's not working. Yeah, it's not working, but
Maybe we just have to get back to the city.
I'm assuming that's correct.
This is what we get for not paying attention to the plot.
well, it did say the mission was correct, so probably just have to head back.
Yeah. After a certain point, I was more interested in what you guys had to say than the actual game story.
Movies.
Yeah. Also, I've discovered that I am using 46% of my CPU at most while playing this game. But it usually hovers around 35%. Nope, 50%. Hit spike to 50. It's kind of cool having a CPU monitor active at all times.
What are
but-
you using?
I'm using my Stream Deck for it. It's on one of the buttons.
Oh.
I figured it might be helpful considering my recent, problems with the computer, just to have some form of monitoring. Oh, so the elevator back up. Oh, this way. There's a T-pose. Yo, is that the yo, on the elevator there was the shrimp man. It was like the shrimp lady, but in this game.
Huh.
I mean, operative. We studied the operation mission's history data you sent, and it hints at some sort of ongoing interstellar transportation arrangement between the Ascent Group and Onyx Void. We want to understand the details of that arrangement. Who or what were Ovi bringing onto Velez on the Ascent Group's behalf? We know that Ovi is very protective of all shipment information. It is being kept in a single protected desync somewhere. Your next assignment is to locate that desync and extract the info we want. Should be straightforward enough, even for a sapient such as yourself. As Y Corp can't afford to officially antagonize Onyx Void at this time, you'll be operating on your
Fifth Element is another one.
Kira out.
I mean,
My
that's
favorite.
flying car related. Like, I'm looking over here, and it's like, sure, there's Blade Runner, but in the daytime, it's all Fifth Element.
Yeah. Especially with all the alien species, too.
Yeah. So that's a question I would ask you, I would pose to both of you, is... would you be willing to live on, like, the 400th floor of a giant building? And, you know, take flying cars? Like, is that a future you would want?
Yes.
I mean... if it's safe?
It's as safe as current cars are right now, but a little less so, because, you know, buildings...
Oh, another movie. God, because we're mentioning so many movies. Not the original Total Recall, but I think the second one had, I think either flying cars or ones that relied on some sort of, like, magnetic thing. And I think they, like, got shut off, and so anyone that was below the top of the city got, I remember, like, the magnetic thing or whatever got shut off, and then, like, the cars started, like, falling down because they had nothing to keep them up in the air. That's something to be kind of afraid of.
That's scary as fuck.
That's a failure of
Falling
redundant
cars.
systems is what that is.
Yeah.
That tech would not exist without a redundancy behind it.
I mean, that's not always going to be but yeah, I'm just thinking. God, I'm having a lot of movies come to mind now. Have you guys seen The Island as well?
It sounds familiar.
With Ewan McGregor?
No. I'm aware of it, but no, I've never seen that one.
That's not... Oh, what's her name?
I don't remember the actress that is with him, that tags along with him in the movie, but...
Wasn't gonna bother me.
I thought you were talking about the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No,
that's what I'm thinking of.
Is that, Shutter?
That's Shutter Island, and then there was another one with Leo where he was on, like, a beach. Maybe it's just called The Beach.
Oh, it's called The Beach, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's a pretty cool hollow duck over here.
That's a hummingbird, but wait, is that a duck? No, that's a hummingbird.
Oh, yeah. It's not a duck.
Just pretend it's a duck.
I thought it was like a highly stylized future duck. It wasn't.
Wait, I'm not thinking of The Beach either. Hold on.
The island has something to
I see him right over here. I bumped into him.
the island's more like Repo Man type future. What's I see
Repo Man?
It's more like a Repo Man type of future, dystopian future, because it has to do with like organs.
Oh, you mean Repo the Genetic Opera?
No, more like. Well, actually, both have to do with organs.
Repo Man is not about
or Repo Man, not Repo Man.
God,
Repo Man. Oh,
you know what? I love the movie Repo Man, but every time I talk about it, people are like, "Oh, I love that movie. It's about organs." And it's so easy to get confused because there's Repo Men, Repo the Genetic Opera, and Repo Man, which is about a dude, a condom alien, and a weird car.
Okay, yeah, I meant Repo Men.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Tilda Swinton, and that was The Beach. Completely different movie.
We're on like 37 different tangents right now.
We are. Here, have another one. Another dystopian future. Oh, I already lost it. My bad.
Oh no.
Are you guys doing things? Because I'm wandering into fights, I think. over here.
I wanted to. There's a lot of treasure chests on the way to the next
okay.
mission, but I also want to upgrade my shit first.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
You got Snowpiercer. That's a.
There's that. Yeah. Which you like the Snowpiercer show.
I really do. It's kind of bad, but it's too fun to care. And honestly, like I've had to deal with such bad writing recently in like TV shows. Like there's so many shows that just take an entire season to get to a point, whereas Snowpiercer gets to the point with every episode more or less. So I really, really have been enjoying that show. But if anybody's gonna take my word for it, get to like episode 5 of the first season before you pass judgment.
So you need to, like, it's like The Expanse. I recommend it to people, and sometimes they have like problems, like with the first couple episodes.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but then the further you get, the more interested you will be, because it just gets better and better. Weapon handling. Just dumped a lot of points into weapon handling. Hopefully that's a good thing to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep upgrading as much as I can this one fire pistol. I mean, it seems like this is where we have to go, even if these enemies are a little over our level.
Yeah. The area that I was probably just at.
It is. You're right. We might. This might be the point where you're supposed to be doing side quests then.
Yeah.
If you do another story, you could get caught up doing something for quite a while, possibly. So, also.
Yeah. Yeah, weapon handling made my reloading on this weapon a lot more tolerable. That's good. But I guess, yeah, I mean, we could do some side quests, but I also feel like we were kind of steamrolling. Now we're not steamrolling as much, but I kind of also, like you said, Dave, I kind of wanted to get to the point.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're gonna even understand the point because we're not paying too much attention to the story.
But this is what happens with any game that has this level of freedom and tons of side quests. And then by the time, like, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna just do a couple side quests, and then I do 10 side quests, and then another one, and then another one, and then I don't remember the main storyline mission. And then I just kind of, I'm like, alright, well, I'm getting bored of the game already. I want to finish it. I call it the,
Bethesda complex.
Yeah. That's exactly
That's me in every Bethesda game, yeah.
I mean, Cyberpunk had the same thing. That's why Takamura waited for me for so long. Never saw anything. And there's something to be said for a game like just Halo. You know, just go level to level. Making progress, lots of variety, you shoot, you fight, you fuck, and that's it. And I'm okay with that sometimes, you know? Open world games can be cool too. But sometimes I just want a game to put me in a corridor and give me some parameters, much like The Matrix. The point of that, the second two movies, was choice. Like, even just having the choice, even if you know it's futile, just having the choice. And I like having a choice to have side missions. I like having the choice to play a linear game. I like having the choice to finish the game whenever I want to.
This is gonna be maybe surprising, but Final Fantasy XIV, I am not telling you to play it, but there's a feature to that game that no other MMO and no other actual Bethesda-ish RPG does, which is in the top left corner of the screen, there's a button and some text, and the text is the name of the next main quest. And the button shows, if you click on it, it points you to a map that says, go here for the next main quest. So it's called the main storyline quest. And, you can get to the point in that game so fast, and it's just always on your screen, so you're never gonna forget it. So, that is a game where it does such a good job of actually, convincing you, because of that button, hey, you should do the main quest and get to the point. in a way that none of these other games have ever really done before.
That's kind of cool.
That impresses me that one design decision is actually just huge in terms of getting you through the game.
I was gonna say it might be what's a better idea? Is it that, or is it you know, having it so that when you finish the game, there's an extensive post-game? But I don't think there's any one real answer, because once you finish the game, a lot of people would drop off, and you don't want that in an MMO.
Yeah.
Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Advertisement blimp B-52D can be set to critically interfere with the Onyx Void facility.
Jackal, where are you at?
I'm heading towards the mission area. Where are you guys at?
Same. Let me check the map
Okay,
and
it
see
must
where you're
be.
at. Oh,
I'm,
you're farther ahead. I'm also hunting for treasure, which there is none. Wait, there is one. It's up here, Dave. But yeah, we'll be over there in a moment.
Oh shit. I don't know if did that give you a cutscene?
Yeah.
That might actually transport you over here, I'm not sure.
That will be fine. Oh man.
It's a good off-screen explosion right there.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, rip treasure, but that's okay.
Oh shit, sorry.
I'm not that bothered. All good. Yeah, this is where I'd want to go first person and see this part of the world up close. Got Javelin Dash. Let's see. Execute extreme evasive maneuvers instead of a regular roll. Oh, wow. Well, that's weird. Kind of cool, though. Creates like a little black hole. The future I most want is Star Trek. I think that's the point. Like the ultimate point of Oh, sorry guys, were you doing random shit in town?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sorry about that. Truthfully, I still need to do random shit in town, but we can do that later. The Star Trek future is supposed to be that kind of thing, but then they started exploring the darker side. And that's fine. I mean, Deep Space Nine did a pretty good job of it. But you can't have, like, pure utopia. You need something for some drama, I guess. Oh, we got something here. Cutscene. Oh shit, it's hipster Palpatine.
We are willing to
Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna start her sentence with Namaste.
previous agreement. Can it be arranged?
Anything can be arranged, but I doubt you have Eucreds enough to cover a premium fee.
We have access to certain emergency funds.
Then give me proof of these funds, and I'll make some inquiries.
I promise you'll have it before the end of the next cycle. We need those isotopes.
I said proof, not promises. We're done here.
Very well.
Cool outfit.
I have located the Onyx Void subnet terminal. Destination set.
So, Jackal, you know that picture of me that you then put through FaceApp several times?
I brought this up to someone because apparently it's been memed to death. Only recently, though. Why?
How did this happen?
I don't know.
So I look, and I see in various places, mostly just the subreddit, truthfully. And it's just fucking, like, every hour, it's a new picture of me in some weird situation with, like, triple teeth rows because the fucking FaceApp was so overzealous in making me smile that it added another row of teeth. And it's
You
just...
have to run it,
Yeah.
like, 5 times, yeah.
So now I'm in, apparently I'm in all of these different things. And, you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's see, where are other places? Cruelty Squad. Silent Hill, of course.
What are we listing?
Places where that picture of my face with the double rows of teeth,
Oh.
the triple teeth, well, the fake smile,
Oh, there's like a Vinny's Pizzeria car or something.
yeah, got that one.
There's- Yeah.
Vinny getting ready for the speen side, so I'm in a washing machine. Fire burning down a house.
Accessing OV subnet.
Yeah.
Shipments data. Interesting. The desync in question seems mobile. Query.
Listen,
Desync location.
everyone out there listening, if you're making this shit,
Icebreakers. Desync location.
I am so disappointed
Downloading coordinates.
that you're not putting it through the FaceApp several more times.
Located inside the Dreamworld hub. Dreamworld located. Destination set.
God, speaking of,
All work and no play.
did you see those awful, like, I don't know if you used the VQ GAN, AI
I did a
thing
little
yet.
bit. I did a little bit, and it takes a while to generate.
Did you see the ones that generated for Vine Sauce?
Some
It's
weird
awful.
ones. Yeah, I did Vinesauce
Yeah.
Redvox, and it was a little frightening. And then Mike sent me one that he did that was Redvox, and it was actually, like, genuinely terrifying. You know what? I'm gonna post it. Give me 1 second. This is vital. Like, this is now...
Can we exit this location first?
Yeah, go for it. Can you do it, Dave?
You can try. Okay.
Let's see. It didn't exit me from the location.
It exited me.
I exited me, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, that way you guys can do your business here. And alright, so I'm gonna show you this awful thing. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. Okay, so the input was AI generated following prompt. Okay, here it is. Someone from Mike's chat generated Mike from Redbox drums hard as fuck while yelling "come" at chat. So, I mean, you know, it's typical. The usual. And this was the... I'm gonna post it in the chat here. Take a look. I know!
Ugh.
And there it is. Oh, it's so bad. It looks like... something... like Rich Evans's, like, flesh.
It's realistic meatwad.
Realistic Rich Evans meatwad plus 2 of me? But not me? But me? So there you go. But yeah, I tried using the VQ GAN. I got a couple good ones. I got Samus crawling. And I got a couple others, but I need to generate more if I'm gonna do a segment. But
Most of the...
Yeah?
I was gonna say, most of the good ones that I got were from combining something with Silent Hill, for some reason. So you should try that.
Okay, I could try that. Vine Sauce Silent Hill. Oh, but you listening out there, if you want to submit for a VQ GAN segment, just Google it, VQ GAN. And yeah, it could get real fucking scummy. It can get real weird, but I'm open to doing a segment on this stuff. Homing missiles. No, I'll just keep the neutron beam.
Oh, there really is not better headgear than what we're wearing, huh?
We're stuck with Hammerhead for a while. However, there was speaking of Hammer. Oh, this dude. Oh, we got a nice glitch. Oh wait. Is this supposed to be like this? No, I don't think it is. What is this? Cyberpunk 2077? Easy joke. I know. Not even a joke, really. God. Hey, check your pants. Because there's MC Hammer pants that were better. They're the MCH rig. Can't touch this.
Yeah, that's what I equipped.
I didn't get those, huh?
Sense-Hancer body coat. Auto turret instead of a grenade, but it's got a 1000 charge. Damn. Still though, this game is very good with options. Lots of different ways to kill your foes.
I see potential. If you got the pieces.
Let's see, do I want to upgrade any more stuff? I'm gonna save my upgrade points. Okay, the next mission is go to the Dream World. It's one of the clubs in downtown. It's called the Dream World. So guess that is do we get there through the umbilical, or do we get there through the Gemini stacks? I'm gonna say Gemini stacks. Pokemon. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just Pokemon.
Yeah, I saw like one thing of it. I didn't watch the direct. I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, but I do think it's interesting that they have like variants for I guess past variants of Pokemon.
Yeah,
So,
like they're doing new evolutions.
Yeah.
What do you mean variants of I didn't watch it either, by the way.
Someone posted, I guess, variants of Pokemon that existed before certain time periods that do not exist anymore. Oh shit, a lot of big boys here.
I guess that's kind of neat. What I liked was the Legends Arceus game, Archaeology. Oh, I'm down. Fuck.
Oh shit. Let me see where you're at here.
I'm not that
you're
far.
Like way over there.
Oh,
okay.
wait.
Oh, I am swamped. Yep, I'm down too.
Yeah, and these are like level 13 enemies. I thought we were gonna like steamroll them.
I'm still in the city.
All right. We'll be back there in a moment ourselves. The Legends Arceus game looked better, but yeah, visually it's still kind of butt. And that's a combination of Game Freak and the Switch. But at least it, you know, gameplay-wise and some of the other stuff, even visually, like the performance looked better. And then Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, I think was the name of it. I watched a little bit of that footage. Looked okay. I don't know enough about Pokemon to make any judgments on whether or not this stuff is gonna piss off every fan or not. But I do know that I'm gonna follow both and see if they're any good. Because the cards got me in the mood to, you know, play a Pokemon game, but I don't know how invested in the game I would get. So it's gotta be really good.
More collateral damage and innocent deaths have been reported in your wake. We are scrubbing the records, but we are displeased. Very displeased.
The whole Breath of the Wild thing with Legends Arceus is interesting, and I like that your trainer can actually take damage from Pokemon. And, yeah, it just adds a whole dimension that I think could work. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not enough of a fan to really know if this is good or not.
Did you guys take the elevator down?
We should though, because I think there may be a treasure down here. This is, I think, where we actually have to go, perhaps, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh yeah. Ooh, shit. Yep, down. God damn. Is it energy weapons that's like making them really strong, I wonder? Someone wants
Where
to,
are you, Jack?
I am right in front of you. Or it was. Oh, you're down too?
Yeah, I'm down now.
Poor Dave. Thank you, Dave.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Get that health
okay.
and get me first.
Get him first.
Okay.
Damn. Well, we got, did we get a new helmet? No.
Still got your health ability?
Yeah, I have it right here.
What happened to my helmet? What the fuck? Did I lose mine? Weird.
Okay, so let's see if we got any. Yeah, up there's some treasure. Let's just keep going this way.
Oh,
I see-
look.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Booba. All of Booba.
It's
what's
not
her
a
name?
mod though, and there's no Napuba. There's no Napuba. Fine.
Whoops, that was a friendly.
Well, you say friendly, but do you know them? Really? Any one of these could be a corpsec soldier. Just waiting. I'm gonna go look for that treasure. I say treasure.
help. Well, yeah, there you go.
'Cause it's like shaped like a treasure chest, but in a game like this, it's not really treasure. It's more like, what would you call it? Loot?
Yeah.
It's a crate of some kind.
That's a bounty of low rank. That one has a bounty. That's a bounty of low rank.
There you go, got a bounty. Treasure chest up on that building.
Might be an elevator up there, maybe.
Oh, stairs.
Oh.
Someone's body just went fucking flying. God damn. Physics in this game get really wacky sometimes. MCH pants. But we have better versions of those. That was a bad treasure. Sorry, just doing a test.
Testing your plosives.
Yeah, this pop filter, it's not a pop filter, it's just, this is on my headset I'm on. And, you know, the one held together with electrical tape. And I bought replacement, windscreens, pop guards, whatever you want to call them, like little foam thingies. And they're very thin. The one that comes with this microphone from AKG is pretty thick. And that does a better job with the P's. Is this a bento mart? What are they selling here?
Nutriglobules?
Nutroglobules.
Ah, my favorite. It's good shit. That and chips and maybe salad and like bento box.
It's the Om Nom noodle bar.
I had noodle today. I went to Japan Village and I got udon niku. It's a beef, like a shredded beef, a flavored shredded beef that's marinated with udon noodle, green onion, and tempura flakes. And it was
Sounds good.
It was really good, yeah. And then I got tonkatsu. Is it konkatsu or tonkatsu?
Tonkatsu.
Okay, yeah, I got that last week, and that was fucking unbelievable. And when She Says was here, we got that from the same place. I also got maple flavored Japanese Kit Kats. That's the new flavor of Kit Kat that I'm currently trying out. Really good, in fact.
This is the maple Kit Kat season of Vine Sauce.
It is. It is, it is. I mean, I had the, from Sonic's Exotics. When I was there, I ended up getting, like, caramel Kit Kats that tasted like fucking creme brulee. And those were, like, nonsensical. That's how good they were. Hollow animals. Pet bots.
Oh, there's a... It's not supposed to be a dystopia, but it kind of is. AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Some real blood sport shit in that movie.
Yeah, it gets pretty gross. Not like that, but yeah, it gets... I mean, it's still Spielberg. He didn't push it as far as probably Kubrick would have.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie.
Scene gets me in that movie for some reason. I think it's when he's like eating the spaghetti and he starts malfunctioning.
Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of horrifying.
I think it's like spinach he's eating.
Or yeah, something he can't eat.
Something
obviously,
gross.
Yeah.
That and without spoiling the movie, I mean, again, this is a movie from 20 years ago, but I don't like giving the movie away for people that maybe haven't seen it, but I think it's a worthwhile movie to watch. But the end of the movie, when he is at that location under the water, without giving specifics away, that crushed me. And anything after that, it gets real fucking weird and sci-fi wacky. But that, like, for me, that was kind of unnecessary as much as I like sci-fi wacky. But that particular scene blew my mind. I was like, oh, man, that is heartbreaking. Also, that kid really sold it. Haley Joel Osment.
Oh, Haley Joel Osment, yeah.
I say kid as if he's not like a 30-something-year-old adult male with a beard at this very moment.
He's still a good actor.
Is he?
Yeah.
Show up in The Boys?
He was in The Boys.
Oh, that's right, he was.
He's the child, well, he was a child, mind reader or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then yeah.
That's a perfect role for him, too. Like, that's a good way to play with the stereotype, the fucking typecast. We are looking for treasure down here, and I see some. Wasn't he also in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or is that Fred Savage?
I don't know. Well, Fred Savage definitely must have been, since he helped make that show. But he was also in, Haley Joel was in, Silicon Valley. He played a Lucky Palmer character.
What's that?
The dude who invented Oculus.
Oh, okay, like one of those types of dudes.
Yeah. But, like, in the show, he was also, like, a VR inventor.
Isn't that a Mike Judge show, or no?
I think it was, yeah.
That dude has had a lot of hits in his career.
Yeah.
Not even, I'm not talking about like oh, this is gonna change the world, but like just like rather than misses, dude did a pretty good job at like continuing to keep his finger on the pulse of what people found entertaining and interesting.
Is there treasure over here?
Is there, or what was... Yeah.
No.
Down this way.
I don't... Is there?
Should be. No, probably not this way. I mean, there is one on the map. I'm looking at it. It's on a roof over here. or it might be down this way. I want to give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, that Silicon Valley show. Space Station Silicon Valley. Really good. Isn't it Silicon? Is there a difference between silicon and silicon?
No, but there is between silicon and silicone.
Oh. Gotcha.
Ooh, these are level.
Yeah, they're a little over leveled. Just hang out in here and live. Enjoy life. Just want to take a look under here.
I finally remembered the one that I forgot. It was the Tom Cruise movie.
Minority Report. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. Because it was Cars. That's what I was reminded of. Was the Cars.
There's another. What is it?
Edge of Tomorrow. Oh yeah, well, yeah, Edge of Tomorrow. But Vanilla Sky is the near future as well, with like technology that can, you know. I just recently rewatched that movie, and that movie hurts my fucking life. Watching that one. It's good though. I liked it when it first was on TV, like a year after the movie theater. I liked the soundtrack a lot, but yeah, it's a heavy movie, and it absolutely it's good, but it cuts. And yeah, that's a little bit of a future movie.
Yeah,
however much of that's real.
Seeing old Conan O'Brien on that show.
Yeah.
Or on that movie, I mean.
Also, the dude who plays tech support in that movie played Hitler in the Preacher show.
Oh my god, I never would have known that.
Yep. I was like, why does this guy look familiar when I was watching Vanilla Sky? This guy looks extremely familiar. What's going on? And then, yeah, it was like, oh, he played Hitler. Got it.
That Preacher was a show that really had a hard time getting to the point.
Getting to the point and getting an audience.
Yeah. I mean, at least they gave Seth Rogen enough time to finish it instead of leaving it dangling.
Yeah, I mean, 4 seasons is not too bad. In England, they'd be like, mate, you fucking what, 4 seasons? We've got 4 episodes over 3 seasons. Sorry, series. We have no such thing as seasons. We've got series. Luxury. Back in my day, we'd have 3 series. A total of 1 episode. So yeah, it was that kind of thing. But, how do you come back from a role like Hitler? Like the select few who have played Hitler over the years, that's... Like, what is the thought process when you get the casting call? You're like, hey...
Like, also keep in mind that that particular show's Hitler...
Oh, it's a comedy Hitler.
Yeah.
Now, those of you out there listening to this in the future, you may be saying, Vinny, what the fuck are you talking about, comedy Hitler? Really? That's what it was. It was a total piss take. And it both made fun of Hitler, but also the show itself was goofy as fuck. So it wasn't taking itself too seriously.
Didn't Little Nicky also have a comedy Hitler? They put him in a maid outfit and shoved a pineapple.
Oh yeah, the pineapple up his ass. Right.
Oh god, that movie. Jesus.
Popeye's chicken's fucking awesome. That's all I remember from that movie. That and the pineapple.
And
That.
Ozzy.
Oh yeah, Ozzy shows up. He bites the bat or something, right?
Yeah.
I really like, if we're gonna go for Adam Sandler, my guilty pleasure for Adam Sandler movies is, The Cable Guy. Oh wait, that's not even Adam Sandler, never mind, I don't like any of his fucking movies. No, I like the usual Adam Sandler movies that people grew up watching. Waterboy and Happy Gilmore, those are fine. Those are just dumb comedy movies with like a stupid performance. It works. And Little Nicky is what I remember liking it. I don't remember the movie, but I remember liking it. The video game was terrible though. The one on the Game Boy.
They made a
Yep.
game out of it? What?
I played it on one of my Sunday streams. It was terrible.
Oh. I was
See,
gonna say Click
yeah.
wasn't too bad. I forgot who was it that played the death in Click. I can't remember. You meme him all the time. Need some more cowbell. Why can't I figure out his name?
Adam, we need you to use the remote.
Yeah.
Walken.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Okay. For some reason, I don't know, when I try to think of Walken, I keep confusing him with Willem Dafoe, because there's like some other stuff recently that's got Dafoe in it that maybe they look a little similar. I don't know.
They're very unique people.
Yeah, character actors with a unique look and style. And Dafoe, of course, has a confusingly large cock. So there's that. I'm assuming you guys know the story about that, right?
Yeah, I remember hearing you tell it.
In Antichrist, they had to get a stunt cock because Dafoe was up for it. He was like, I'll strip if you want me to. And the director, Lars von Trier, was like, your hog is so big, people will think that this is like a joke. So we can't, I'm sorry, we can't shoot your hog, Willem. Well, my name's William, first of all. Everyone's been getting it wrong for 25 years. Second, if you can't handle the hog, well, you gotta get off the bike. And then they just got a stunt cock. Well, I'm a dumbass.
Oh.
It's okay, I'll just crawl on over. Thank you.
Some health if you need it. Actually, you should be able to get some from this, actually. I think. No, there's nothing. Okay.
You picked up a skill point.
I forgot I had that, by the way. I was trying to figure out how to use it on my controller, so.
Ooh.
Yep.
Is this correct?
Nope. Whoa!
Oh my god.
I hear weird noises going on down here, so I'm gonna try to... I think we should just see what's going on. This is probably like a side quest area.
It's like a lab.
I think this person suffered from the Joker gas bomb.
What is the Joker gas bomb?
From the first Batman movie. Smiley.
Oh god, yeah.
It just makes you laugh. With a big old smile on your face.
Good old Spider-Man. Yeah, that movie, it's been many years since I've seen that first one.
Oh, you should rewatch it.
Sure.
It holds up.
Oh yeah, yeah, I believe it. Also, Michael Keaton was on Conan's podcast, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. just some... They have a good rapport, but I think the thing I liked was hearing Michael Keaton talk about his... Like, he's like, I don't know shit about a superhero movie. It just wasn't a thing, you know? And, like, how they defined the whole genre in some ways with that movie.
Yeah, imagine if Batman Begins was what defined the genre.
I mean,
we'd all be more depressed than we are already.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they tried. DC really leaned into that Dark Knight shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked well for Dark Knight because that was the subject and also the director and the actor. It worked well. But then you try to, like, do that with everything, and then halfway through you're like, let's get Josh Whedon. Get old Josh in there and have him lighten it up. What do you mean? Like, shoot the whole movie again? Nah, just have him shoot a bunch of scenes and put them in. And then Neil Breen shows up. Isn't that immoral? Isn't that anachronistic? Isn't that disjointed? And then the people over at DC were like, nah. And so they made the movie. And then later they were like, maybe we should have been more like Marvel.
If Neil Breen knew what the word anachronistic meant, I'd eat a hat.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even think I used it correctly in that particular circumstance, but...
No, but it's funny to think that he would.
Yeah. My name is Vitaly Versace. I am famous movie director. And this movie is called The Last Vampire on Earth. Did you see either of you see the newest hour and 40-minute Best of the Worst?
I'm only after the first movie that they
yet.
covered, so I still got the other two.
Gotcha. It's good. That marker is up there for you guys, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's also a treasure right here. Yeah, I got it.
You just picked up a weapon
Picked up a weapon.
that we already have.
Probably the 4th time we've picked that up.
Okay. Ben, you gotta come to my cousin's club. It's called Dream World. It's so good you'll have to
Fucking
wake
helmet.
yourself up. Oh no.
We look like Daft Punk groupies or something.
It's worse than that. MC Hammer and Daft Punk split bill, split ticket. And some of us are wearing MC Hammer pants too.
Yeah. Compromised. When? Understood. Someone just came in, matched the description. Yeah, I'll handle it. Everyone, your attention, please. Onyx White will pay a considerable sum for the head of the individual who just entered. No need for it to be attached to anything.
Individuals.
Come see me when you're ready to collect.
What's up, bro?
Uh-oh. Oh shit, what?
I got this. Alright, we're safe now. Everyone in the club is dead. I mean, the frame rates are crusting a little bit for me. But, how's it for you guys?
It's fine for me.
Okay.
Just a lot of flashing lights.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that it still runs so well with this much shit happening on screen at the same time. And I'm down, wow.
Oh, okay.
I have to be a lot more careful than this.
Oh, there we go. I'm down! Oh.
I'll help you, give me a second.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
I got a grenade up for health. Which also means enemies get to use it as well.
Yeah, it's a very bad spot. There we go. I've got... also got health if I can get these guys off of me.
Okay, over in this corner, I'm going to have a grenade up. It's up. It's like the top left corner of the club. And they shot the grenade, it's gone. I don't even know you can do that.
There.
Oh, nice.
They broken. Okay, then.
Yeah, didn't even know they could do that. Fuck!
Are you down? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're down. Okay.
See, Dave is smart and crouching and using the environment to his advantage. Dude just exploded.
There was like health machines right next there too.
Kira here.
I think.
So much for keeping a low profile. We have tagged the target as the shipping master. Updated location sent.
Yeah, you're probably right. God damn it.
Mind you, no disintegration.
We can go back in there.
No disintegrations.
It's just
Knowing
it's
this-
locked. Oh, okay.
Knowing this game, that probably was a direct reference.
I believe it is, yeah. That makes sense. Put Solo in the cockpit. Captain Solo in the cargo hold. It's funny to me that he's like still formal about Solo. And uses his like title.
Ooh, I like the way this place looks. There's a well, they're not nude, but nice bath they got in here.
Well, now it's like a bloodbath. Easy. That was easy.
Damn, I need health.
My grenade is about halfway ready. Not even half. Well, no, not even. Less than halfway ready. Shit.
Soak it up. Now that's a spin cycle.
Wow, that's a nice hot spring! Pity pat, spoiler alert, that's piss. Is there a person? Is that people's heads? But only the heads?
Only the hair for me.
Yeah, it's only hair.
Just these two right here. Oh,
Wow, they got out and they're still just hair. This does have something in common with Cyberpunk. And not just the setting. With a game like this, shit like that is more forgivable because the action is so, like, it just keeps a breakneck pace.
You don't really have, like, a chance to just stand still and stare at something up close.
Not
Maybe
really.
First person mod.
Yeah, a little, like, that would be cool. But half of the immersion of a first-person shooter is, like, taking in the world around you, and you have a game like Cyberpunk, yeah, you're gonna have to, like, really make sure that your world, it feels complete. But it's also really hard to, like, bug test. Like, even fucking Skyrim, which is 10 years old and has had numerous updates, like, even the most... Oh, oops. I didn't mean to shoot a laser down this corridor. Even in the best case scenario of Skyrim, a game from 10 years ago, that's still got a lot of bugs. So, I don't think CD Projekt Red is going to be fixing that game entirely anytime soon. I think there will be improvements as they continue to release patches, as long as it's not 8 months between each patch, but it would be... I think they're gonna keep working on it. So... But yeah, how the fuck do you bug test a game that big with so many interlaced systems? Systems upon systems interlinked. It's a huge...
Very carefully.
Yeah, it's a huge undertaking, too. Like... That's why I don't 100... they bit off more than they could chew with that game. Not that any of this is like a new conversation. They bit off way more than they could chew, but I could also imagine how hard it would be to bug test a game that big with a staff that's what, like a third the size of Rockstar or less? Quarter, third? I hope that one day they can make the game that they've always wanted to. AKA The Witcher 4. But until then, Takamura will be waiting for me. Selfish Goku we just killed.
So, Goku. Sorry, that's a joke for people who watch Dragon Ball Z.
That's the joke. So Goku.
That is, you said his name is Selfish Goku, to which I'm saying, oh, so Goku.
Oh, I get it now, yeah.
Who's Gokun?
There is no Gokun.
People, when I said that, people said it was like, that was some kind of like Japanese ejaculate. Is that true?
What?
No idea.
Go come?
No. Like, apparently the word itself, I thought was a Dragon Ball Z character. And apparently it's like... It's something gross.
I think... Maybe they're thinking of Jankum?
I don't know.
Are we demonetized yet?
No. Jankum and Gokun is fine. Let me just type Gokun.
Okay.
Gokun is the older brother of Frank and is the son of Tanks. He has close connection with the Supreme Saiyan and his best friend is Leon. Coming soon on a new fan fiction. And it's just Goku with black hair. Oh wait, that's just Goku.
So Goku.
In Japanese, the word Gokun means 5 pungent roots.
Oh, okay.
Seaman Gokun series, Gokun Volume 1 on Amazon. Find Japanese adult content, Gokun Volume 1. Oh. I think I accidentally tainted my algorithm with Bukkake. Oh no. Well, at the very least, he's coming on a new fan fiction. So there is that.
There's no comment.
Yeah, now we're demonetized.
Did you just run past all these people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bay 94 located. Destination set. Will we also travel to the stars one day?
Oh, you know what? I saw the mission marker and I thought it was you.
Yeah, I am sometimes a mission marker. I miss the days before I became aware of the underlying systems of games like Diablo. Like, when I first played Diablo 2, I was very young. And it was... I don't know, there's just something, like, kind of nice about not understanding that carrot on a stick thing that these games have. I don't think this is the right way.
It isn't.
Okay, I just want to try to complete this one mission tonight. In other words, I'm getting really tired, so... My Alexa's gonna be like, "Hey, I have a new recommended for you. Gokun Seaman Detective, Volume 5. Do you wish to learn more?" It's like, no, Alexa, please. Please stop. Just fart for me instead, please.
I was about to say, as if it wasn't already tainted with, like, creamy farts.
Did you want to watch Fart Detective Volume 3? Starring Gokun? No, I don't want to watch that. Are you sure there's some really good fart porn on Amazon? Alexa, please. Alexa, just turn the goddamn lights on.
That sensor climb today just skipped ahead of the departure queue. It'll be leaving momentarily.
Don't let that ship get away.
Jacko, you want some of this healing?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I've got one too I can use, so... Good. So my brain is starting to zone out.
Yeah, me
so.
too. Me too. And I'm trying to, like, also carry the commentary of the video a little bit, and I just can't do it anymore, and it's devolved into fart porn, so... Okay, we gotta do a temporal pincer maneuver.
Oh god.
You know how many videos keep getting recommended to me on YouTube in defense of Tenet? But seriously though, Tenet is secretly genius. And it's like, for one, the action was amazing. Alright? Two, what you don't understand is that I'm the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can. And that's the whole video. Like, alright, I guess Tenet is genius. Like, I watched one about how Tenet was secretly genius. And it basically just cited Denzel Washington's son as being a good actor. And it's like, yeah, no. Sure, I agree with that. What about the movie? And then the YouTuber talked about how you're not supposed to understand the movie, you have to just let go.
Well, that's not correct at all. Just gonna put that out there as somebody who's very critical of that film. No, there's plenty you can understand in that movie.
Yeah, and then they said you just let go and go with it. But then, in the same video, the tuber was like, it's like a puzzle. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, just waiting to be put together. So, I got lots of contradictory statements from this particular person, and it actually made me like the movie less. Like, it subtracted another 2 points from the score. Have you rewatched it since you saw it the first time?
Yeah. I watched it a second time.
Okay, yeah, I can't bring myself to do so.
It's pretty... I'm not gonna say it makes the movie better, but there are things that you catch and you're like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Like, you do understand it more and you are entertained more, but I wouldn't say that, like, it really changes too much in terms of what you think about it.
Right.
I do, have a soft spot for Nolan.
Oh no, me too, man. Me too. And I actually think that there was a lot of potential for that movie, and some really cool scenes that I still remember, and that stick out in my mind. I didn't hate it. Like, when I first saw it in the theater last year, I talked about it online. I was like, I don't think I hate the movie. But, you know, my favorite Nolan is Dunkirk, so... What's your favorite Nolan?
Inception, 100%. That movie is like movie of the decade in the decade it was in for me. I think that's like the 10s.
Yeah, I mean, Inception's still great. I'm gonna be
like that's a movie where every time I watch it, it gets better and better each time.
We got healing over here.
This fucking boss is healing. What the fuck?
Now, is it healing because of us?
Are we making a dent in this thing? Oh, I wonder if we have digital. Let me see if I can switch to a digital weapon here and not get killed in the process. Okay, let's see if that'll do anything. Shit.
I'm gonna try to do the same.
Yeah, that seems to be...
I think our grenades were healing it.
Yeah, probably. There we go.
Oh, we got the barbarian leap.
Oh, yeah. Where does that go again?
That's an augment. Gotta charge it up first, though. Oh, look at the little wheels. Little Kirby wheels.
Are they fucking broken?
Yeah. This guy kind of reminds me of the Mad Max bad guy.
Yes.
How's that for a dystopian future?
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to be anywhere near that one.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there like a chunky guy from Dune that sits in a little thing too that he kind of reminds me of?
Is it the Baron? In my limited understanding of Dune.
Yeah, I don't remember names.
I don't know.
When's the new one supposed to be coming out? Anyways.
Full months.
Yeah, I think before the end of the year.
Fuck. I gather you didn't get the data.
Who the hell are you people?
Nice.
What do you want?
The shipments you made to the Ascent Group. Speak.
Why? What's in it for me, huh?
Well,
The presentation of this game is above and beyond for a game like this.
It really is.
Bitch. I got enough black ice in here to fry whatever you jack me into.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. Another assignment completed. I admire your resourcefulness. Seems there are sapiens who deviate from the species' substandard norm. Now we should leave. About 20 Onyx Void flatliners are heading this way, stemmed up and itching to pulp us. I prefer facing them at a different time and place. We will contact you as soon as we've extracted the data we need from this thing.
You know how some games like have a video on YouTube and it's just like the game, the movie, and it's just all the cutscenes in the game. I feel like maybe when you're in the mood, this would actually be a good game to have one of those videos for.
Yeah, I could see that. And just try to understand what the fuck is even happening.
That's pretty cool. Recharges quickly too.
Yeah, I'm into it. Also, we got plenty of skill points. I have 8 skill points I haven't upgraded. Okay.
Come see us at Cluster 13.
Cool, well that was fun.
Crashing my game.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's great.
Alright, well, good timing at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully all your progress is saved.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, I don't know how much longer this game is, but I'm hoping that we can do this again. It's cool.
For sure.
It's fun. Alright, well, Dave and Jackal, thank you again for joining me on the Ascent. It's been fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Time to sleep. Good night. Take care. And everybody out there listening, watching, appreciate it. Continue to do so. It's been nice to make a variety of different video game videos and people still enjoy. So, good stuff. And remember this image. Let it haunt your dreams. Right? And also, who the fuck is Frank? And why is Gokun the brother of Frank? I don't know. Dragon Ball Z lore is confusing and weird to me. Goodbye, everybody.